Yo! Are we live? Are we live? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Are we playing? Are we live, chat? Are we live? This isn't Kart Worlds. No, this is a... I was gonna say it's a good game, but then I realized that, like, it's kind of cooked. What's up, chat? How are y'all doing? Hold up, let me get my headphones in real quick. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've streamed Mario Kart World. I think it's actually been over a month since we've streamed it, and I had the same title, pretty much. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy month, but yeah, we're back streaming some Mario Kart World just to see if this game is any good still. I mean, I haven't really played this too much, so. Yo, what's up, Diego? No shot Diego joins the Mario Kart thing, bruh. I just got my Switch too. I'm excited. Yo, W's, man. W's. If you're new here, make sure you join the Discord. There's a pinned message in the chat. Also, if you'd like to play with us, or my friend code is in the description. It's 267292047712. Feel free to send me a friend request, and yeah, I will accept it so you can play on the stream. It's an open lobby chat, pretty much. But yeah. What's up, Jarvis? I don't have Switch 2, so I can't play, but I love Mario Kart World. Played on my brother's. Hey, that's W's. That's W's. I mean, either way, it's still. Hopefully this game gets better through DLC. So yeah, I guess we can. I guess we can actually talk about the state of the game so far, because it's been like a month since I've actually run this up, bro. It's kind of cooked. I can't lie, but you know what? I mean, we'll talk about other stuff as well. We'll talk about probably Pokemon Legends ZA as well. I mean, that just came out a few days ago. And I'm going to be real with you. I'll talk about that first, because I think that's it's a little bit more topical right now. But I don't think I'm going to get it, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I'm going to grab it for the first little bit. I'm definitely not getting it until, like, Christmas at the earliest. Send a request? I bet, Dubs. Hold up, let me accept it real quick. You know, Roxify, if you're new here, join the Discord. There's a pinned message in the chat. All right, you should be on my friends list. Yo, Diego on Mario Kart World. No shot, Diego's in the lobby, bro. Yo, yo, Diego in the lobby, bro. Let's go. What's up, Xavier? Welcome. Yeah, 25 hours. Diego has 25 hours in Pokemon Legends ZA. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna grab it, and the most simple reason for it is because Scarlet and Violet was very, very story driven, and I was doing some research and I was watching some videos about Legends ZA, just gameplay, like not even reviews. Like the game's fine. I'd imagine the game's fine, but the story just kind of seems more of the same from what Scarlet and Violet was, and plus I've got Arceus as well that I haven't played very much at all, really. So it doesn't feel wise to go out and just buy that game. It's a very isolated situation. Now, it's not a reason for you guys not to get it. If you want it, then get it, bro. Like, it's purely subjective when it comes to that and whatnot. But yeah, realistically, it's just also hearing about how long it takes for you to actually get into the game. Diego, as much as you say, bro, you can get into a Mario game within like 20 minutes, bro. Like legit, you can get into a Mario game within 20 minutes of buying it. Pokemon Legends ZA, an hour to an hour and a half, bro, of tutorials and all this other stuff. And yeah, you gotta establish the story, but like, damn. I ain't got that patience, bro, low-key. I don't know. Well, no, the tutorials, like, you want to get past the tutorials to, like, actually explore the map and whatnot. Like, it takes a while. I saw a couple videos of that, and a lot of people saying, like, a lot of people that actually like the game as well, they were saying that it takes a while to actually get into the thick of it, I guess. the meat of the game, bro. It takes a bit. So, I don't know, bro. What's up, Globular? Welcome. We're getting a bunch of new people in here. pretty open. Well, yeah, okay, no. I mean, like, you can do a lot, but, like, when it comes to, like, the intro of the game and whatnot, like, it takes a minute, bruh. It takes a minute. What's up, Hallie? Skim my stream, you can see it. Yeah, no, I'll take a look at it. I did watch a bit of your stream, yeah. I needed to be sure, bro, because, like, the thing cost a lot of money. But, yeah, for right now, I don't have any intentions to go and grab that game right now at the moment. I would love to try it later on, but yeah, I'm definitely I am very confident that I will grab Wind and Wave when it comes out next year, or Wind/Wave. I don't know which one I'd be getting though. Depends on the starter. How do I play Mario vs. Luigi Online? Is it on PC or do I need an emulator? It's actually, if you just Google Mario vs. Luigi Online, you'll be able to just play the game on like a website. It's on itch.io. It's kind of crazy actually. Yeah, it's a very accessible game. So yeah, if you wanted to play that, then like, yeah, it's just free online. I would recommend you you do it on a PC, but you can also do it on mobile if you can connect a controller to it. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I get so many comments of people asking, bro, and I think I replied for the first few, and then I just got like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop. Because realistically, all you gotta do is just go on, like, just search, like, Google it. Like, legit, just Google Mario vs. Luigi Online, and then you can play it. Like, it's very, extremely accessible. So, yeah. I get, like, so many of those comments asking, what game it is or whatever, and I'm just like, you know what, bro, it's it is relatively easy to find. Like, it's just a Google search away. But yeah, I've seen it in the shorts and I've wanted to play. Yeah, no, it's just it's by iPod Touch 0218. It's a really cool game. I have a blast every time I pick it up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it if you go ahead and play it. Also, guys, make sure you leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Damn, it took like 7 minutes to get into a race, bro. I know that so many people are chatting and sometimes things get missed, but I would worry about saying the same thing repeatedly and not come... No, you can say whatever you'd like, bro. You can say whatever you'd like. It's amazing that it's a web game so people who can't download it can still play. That's true. That's true. It is really neat. I love how accessible it is. I also love that Nintendo hasn't taken it down yet. I mean, my channel's toast if Nintendo takes it down. Yeah, no, this game's dead, bro. I can't lie to you. It needs DLC like bad. I know that I was like, you know what, maybe DLC is a little too early, but like, you know what, this game is genuinely, it's so weird because I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all the time back in the day, bro, and it never got old because the gameplay was just so sick. But with Mario Kart World, it died within like a month, dude. It died within a month, and it's just, I can't believe it. It needs a jolt, bro. It needs a spark. It needs something positive for frick's sake, bro. Because, like, it's cooked. It's absolutely cooked right now. And I hate it because I'm, you know, big Mario Kart fan. This used to be the franchise, and whatnot. It still is. But it used to be my, go-to streaming franchise and whatnot. And it just completely fell off a cliff for me. Cross Worlds too, but you know what? Like, that game, I'm coming back to that game, for sure. 100%. I am coming back to that game. I just need that Switch update, bro. Because, like, I don't want to play it without actually having the 60 frames per second stuff. Because that's very important. Every kart racer I've played, 60 frames. Standard. I can't believe that Sega didn't get it to run that well on Switch 1, but you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. It genuinely, like, as someone who's played it on that, it genuinely impacts the game. Like, I can't get good at it at that frame rate. It's just not, it's not something I can do. Why you always blaming Sega? I mean, you know what? Honestly, it's just like, why can't you get it running? Okay, they're selling a product, $85. It's not cheap. It's $85 for a 30 frames per second. It's a 720p 30 frames per second game in 2025 on a major platform. That's not acceptable in my opinion. You shouldn't be selling a Switch 1 version if you can't get it to run at a stable 60 frames per second, bro. I'm sorry, you shouldn't. That's my personal opinion. No, I understand that the Switch 1's always been cooked for that. I understand for sure. It's cooked, man. It's absolutely cooked. I'm not a fan of that part. But yeah, no, the Switch 2 version coming out, I'm very excited to see if they can get it running in 4K. That would be great. If not, I mean, I'm on a 1080p display anyway, so it's fine. But 30 frames isn't really that bad. I mean, I respectfully disagree. I mean, if it's playable for you guys, then, like, absolutely. I think that's great. If you guys like running it in 30 frames, I don't blame you. I mean, it's completely fine. For me, I've played, like, kart racers a lot. I've played a lot of kart racers in my time. Bro, Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS ran in 60 frames, I think. I'm very confident that it ran in 60 hertz. Mario Kart Wii ran in 60 hertz. I can't get, like, Sonic... The Sonic game, I just can't. Like, with all due respect, I can't with Mario Kart... I mean, with Sonic Cross Worlds right now. I wouldn't have bought the game at all if there was no upgrade pack. If there was no upgrade pack coming out, I wouldn't have even bought it. Like, I couldn't... I can't stomach that, bro. But because there's an upgrade... I'm not saying the game's bad. Absolutely not. I am not saying the game is bad. I'm just saying that personally, I need that 60 frames per second to actually play well at the game because, bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro, and it's just not enjoyable when you just suck at the game so bad. And it's probably most likely because of that frame rate. I mean, I'm still cooked at kart racers regardless, but it's just not enjoyable when, you know, 30 frames. Not ideal. I grew up with Switch 1, 30 frames ain't that bad. You know what? You're right. When you're growing up with the Switch 1, that's fine. 30 frames is perfectly accessible. When you finally play a game like, you know what? As much as we clown on Mario Kart World, it looks amazing. Like, honestly, it looks absolutely amazing. When you play a game as quality as this, when it comes to just graphics and whatnot, you kind of become desensitized to 30 frames. I don't like the 30 frames, bro. I can't go back to it. I don't know why. I cannot go back to it. Once you've played a game like this, bro, if you play something like, you know what, I'll bring up GTA 5, or like a GTA game in 4K, 120 frames or whatever, you can't go back, bro. You can't go back. It's crazy. So, yeah, I'm at a loss, bro. I can't stomach the 30 frames. I'm sorry. It's just not... When it comes to streaming or even just playing offline, bro, I'm just not doing it, bro. Not doing it. But, yeah. Especially Fortnite. Guys, legit, Fortnite on Switch, I didn't know it was 30 frames for the longest time. I thought 30 frames was 60 frames, bro. That's how freaking much Nintendo starved us of the graphics. It's crazy. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. But yeah, you know what? It's not as bad. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound. Like it's playable for sure. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Like racing games require a lot of precision. 30 frames does not extend that precision to me. So for me to be good at the game or even have a chance, like it's just I need that 60 frames. With all due respect, I think I need that 60 frames. I helped my brother with the missions and question mark panels and peach medallions when he was working around the time he got the... Oh, yeah. I haven't done any of that. I can't lie to you. I haven't done any of that. I've done free roam. You know what? This is where I do free roam. Like, sometimes I'll open the game, just screw around on the menu and whatnot. But that's really it. And even here, this is where I do the free roam. Like, that's it. It's cooked, bro. I can't lie. But yeah, I've never been a fan of the free roam. just kind of got boring. There's nothing to do, bro. Like, it's a cool map. I love the world, but like, it's just there's nothing to do in it. Oh lordy. Once you play games that are consistent 120 frames and 30 is actually, that's true. That's true. The only way that 30 frames works for me is like videos. Like if this stream was in 30 frames, I feel like it would be okay. If it was a stable 30 frames per second, that's fine. When it comes to playing a video game that you spend full price for 720p 30 frames, even if it was 1080p 30 frames, it would still be very noticeable. I can't. With all due respect, I can't. Yeah. Mario Kart World isn't worth 80, not... You know what? It's worth 70, not 80. It's not worth $80. I will never agree with the... It should be 60 flat. That's just... The industry was going to up its price at some point. $80 too much. Absolutely. And it makes me wonder, is the extra 10 bucks worth the PR nightmare that this game caused? Is it really worth that, like, PR disaster? No, bro. But Nintendo took it, and you know what? They got paid. They got paid. 60 at most? Well, I mean, it's a Mario Kart game on a new console. With all due respect, $70, you wouldn't have heard very much. If Tears of the Kingdom can get away with 70, then you know what? I'd imagine that Mario Kart World can probably get away with 70 as well. Especially for a new gen game. You wouldn't have heard all of the outcry, bro. It wouldn't have been as bad, because Nintendo set a very, very bad precedent. And you know what? I would have rather PlayStation or Xbox done that. You know what? Preferably Xbox, because they just don't care about anything anymore. Xbox don't care about nothing, man. They legit have been on a frickin'... Like, you know what? If you were an Xbox user a year ago, you would have been like, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see what they do. And then the biggest thing they've done is up the game prices. They've upped console prices twice. Accessories, they've upped, and now Game Pass. Like, if you're an Xbox user, bro, you're cooked. With all due respect, you're absolutely cooked. It has not been a good year for Xbox, without a shadow of a doubt. And I honestly, even with the, like, the Rogue Ally, that's $1,000, dude. No one's buying that. No one who can, like, people who can't really, like, afford to spend that much, they're never gonna get that. Realistically, like, with a Switch 2, yeah, maybe years down the line for people that, you know, want it but kind of don't want to spend that much money. Like, if they truly did want it that bad, they can afford it within a few years. Xbox, bro, what is going on with you, bro? Oh, man, I can't. Get a PC. At that point, just get a PC. The only reason that, like, consoles have actually stayed relevant is because they're priced lower than, a high-end gaming PC. Games are coming to the PC. Like, exclusives that are, like, are actually coming to the PC now. So there's absolutely no reason to go and get an Xbox. Absolutely none. I will stand by that. There is absolutely no reason. A PlayStation, that's different. That's different. There's reasons to go and get a PlayStation. There's none to go get an Xbox. Like, they've priced themselves so far out of the way. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm not an Xbox console player, so I'm not overly concerned, but I feel sorry for Xbox players looking to get a new console. That's true. That's true. It's just, it's unfortunate. It's absolutely unfortunate. God damn it, Diego beat me, bro. I am probably the one Mario Kart World free roam enjoyer. I love it so much. Wait, why? What makes it, like, to you, what makes it, like, enjoyable? Because I'm actually kind of curious. The only reason to get an Xbox is if you hate PlayStation and Nintendo. You know what? The funny thing is, I got an Xbox One S, not a Series S, a One S, a few years ago. And I got it over PlayStation because I thought, I mean, first of all, the controller. I love the Xbox controller compared to the PS4 one, or even the PS5. Like, to be honest, I actually just enjoy those more. But, yeah, I got an Xbox, and low-key, I honestly regret it. I regret it, bro, because, like, it sucks. I don't use it. I don't use it, straight up. And now they're not bringing the... I got it for sports games, the NHL games. That's kind of why I got it. And it just... They don't make them... They don't make it for the console anymore. And I never really played them anyway. Told you to buy a PS5 for real. I should have listened, bro. I should have got a PS4, to be honest with you. I should have got those. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it's an unfortunate thing that's happening to Xbox, bro. Because, like, growing up through school, it was always Xbox versus PlayStation. And I was a Nintendo guy. I never got into the Xbox and PlayStation stuff. I never got one of those consoles. But I was so very interested in the console wars, 100%. And I'm glad that they're over. But at the same time, bro, I'm just like, there should still be some competition, right? Like, there should still be something so that, you know, PlayStation doesn't establish a monopoly on it, and like on the console gaming space, because Nintendo's got the handheld, they've always had that, but like, it just sucks, because I wish that it was a little bit more competitive between PlayStation and Xbox. Damn. Like, it's over. It's been over since the Xbox One was announced. Even then, it was still kind of, I don't know, man. It was really over when the Series S or the Series X and PS5 came out. Like, that was it, bro. That was it. Nintendo's just been kind of doing their own thing. They've got enough exclusives for people to drop, what, $600 on or $500 on a new console. Ooh, YDST Drake, bro! He's the Drag and Drive guy. Let's go. God damn it, Scotty. What the f... I thought that's where you had to... I low-key thought that's where you had to go. I don't think I can blame the track design on that. I think I was just being stupid. Yeah, that's another thing about Mario Kart World, is that there's just so many freaking tracks to do. And the intermissions make it, like, impossible for a casual gamer to actually learn the shortcuts and all that. And even when I think I have a shortcut, I just fall off the stage. It's just... I can't, bro. With all due respect, I can't. I'm so glad they didn't kill Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, the online for that, that's... Like, it's an absolute W that they didn't. You know what? It's a fun game to kind of just screw around in for a bit. It's just... I don't know how much I'm going to come back to it, aside from streaming. I don't know. Bro, we need DLC for this. We need good DLC. Like, genuinely good DLC for Mario Kart World. Otherwise, it's just gonna be cooked, bro. With all due respect. Let's go. Let's go. Microsoft too busy making quantum computers. Well, I mean, they've got a whole Xbox team, and they've just been crapping the bed for so long, dude. Oh, Diego's not here anymore. What the frick? Not in the lobby. Speaking of Drag and Drive, where did it go? Good question. Kind of into the abyss, to be honest with you. Just kind of fell off for me. It's still better than Welcome Tour. I don't care. Hey Jesse, quick question. I'm currently at Target to pick up Breath of the Wild since I've never played a Zelda game before. Do you know if digital cards for the Switch 1 work on Switch 2? I do believe that Switch 2 editions will work on Switch 1. You just don't get any of the upgrades. I mean, if you've got a Switch 1, if you've only got a Switch 1, I would recommend you get the Switch 1 edition of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, because Switch 2 cartridges do work on the Switch 1, as long as it's got a Switch 1 version. So, like, for example, if you got the Switch 2 edition of a game like Mario Wonder, you could play it on the Switch 1, but, yeah. You wouldn't get any of the perks, though. Like, Jamboree. Jamboree is a good example. If you got the physical edition of Jamboree, then you can actually play on the Switch 1. To my knowledge. I would recommend Googling it, but, yeah. Just to be safe, I'd get the Switch 1 edition. If you've got a Switch 1. If you've got a Switch 2, bro, get the Switch 2 edition. Because That, bro, the graphical upgrade is absolutely worth it. Absolutely. Why was Welcome Tour $10? It baffles me too. They're greedy. They're greedy. Again, so much of that PR nightmare could have been avoided, bro. If it wasn't Nintendo, they would have changed their course. Absolutely. You know what? We'll play Dragon Drive again. I feel like that eventually we will. I say it, but yeah. I feel like Dragon Drive will be good through the lifespan of Switch. Hold on. Like where it gets brought up and has moments throughout the years. Yeah, you know what? That's true. It's just one of those like games it's kind of like a side game. Like if you're bored of everything else, then you go ahead and play one of those. Like that's kind of what you do. Something tells me there won't be DLC for this. Oh, no, there will be. 100%. This game's gonna get DLC. It's gonna be overpriced, but is it gonna be good? That's the only question. For me, if it's good, then I will pay the price. As long as it's not, like, the price of a game. Like a full game. Yeah, I kind of fell out of Dragon Drive. I haven't played in a while. But I mean, if I ever went live with it again, I'm pretty sure people would be like, you know what, I'm gonna join that. I think it's a fun game to play every few months. And I bought that knowing full well that was probably what it was gonna be. I mean, I think my ambitions were like, oh, I can leave it spectating. No one's gonna play that, bro. It's not a Smash Brothers where you just leave the stream and let it go for like a million years. It's not like that, bro. Whoops. I'm grinding PvP and Z. Oh, gotcha. What's your thoughts on what? God damn it. Mario Kart World, and if it's still bad. I mean, it's not... It's never been bad. It's just not anything special. It's not worth that $80 price tag, bro. That's essentially what it kind of boils down to. I'm not getting this DLC. I didn't even get the Galaxy Collection. Nintendo got too greedy for me to support. Alright, bro. You know what? We're going to screenshot that message. And we're going to add it to the quotes channel. And we're going to see how fast bro folds when the DLC is going to be crazy. We will see. We will see, bruh. We'll see. We'll see. Also, you know what? This is kind of besides the point. But, like, y'all supported Sega during, like, the era where they were making, like, trash games. If y'all can do that, then you can support Nintendo through this, bro. I mean, to be fair, you did already buy Mario Kart World, so they did win. They did win. They beat me, bro. They beat me a million times. Oh, hold up. I gotta verify Roxify. Hold up. There you go. And they said they were a Switch 2 owner, so let me... Yeah, thank you, Roxify, for joining the Discord. I verified you just now. So you should be good to go. Oh. Oh, that's what they were asking. Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. I was completely distracted. Okay, so someone was actually in the server asking if, like, a Breath of the Wild gift card would actually work. It's the Switch 1 edition, and it's a digital code. Yes, that does work. It does work on the eShop. Because the Switch 1 and 2 have the same eShop. I think you can actually view Mario Kart World's page on the Switch 1 eShop. You just can't buy it. At least I don't think you can. You can't play it on Switch 1. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say. If Sega still made Forces type games, I would not be still supporting. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't buy. If it's not worth it to you, then don't buy it. Absolutely. Like, you know what? It's. Oh, yo, take care, Diego. Have a good one, bro. I think the most important thing in this console generation is only buy stuff that you find worthy of your money, because there's so much to get, there's so much to buy right now. There's so many games on the market, and if you feel as though Nintendo's trying to scam you out of your money, don't buy it from them. Like, realistically, they just don't buy it from them. But if you feel like you're gonna get use out of it, then, like, buy it. If you bought the Bonanza DLC, which is something I've been a very strong critic of, then absolutely. And if you got use out of it, then frick. Like, all power to you, man. Absolutely. I personally did not feel like it was gonna be something I would like, so I didn't buy it. Especially for that price, bro. 30 bucks is crazy. So, yeah. I mean, it is purely subjective. That's what gaming is, bro. Like, you find your type and you play. So, yeah. Buy what you want to buy. Don't support stuff you don't want to support. It's very poetic how the company who saved the video game industry is now ruining it. That's debatable. I feel like there's a whole bunch of factors that kind of play into the collapse of it. Nintendo did probably get the ball rolling with those $80 games. But again, it was gonna happen no matter what. $70 games for sure. They were becoming the new norm. I didn't like Team Sonic Racing, so that's why originally I wasn't gonna get Cross Worlds. Yeah, but then Cross Worlds was a banger, bro. Cross Worlds was a banger. Am I getting stream snipe right now, bro? Who's the Daisy? That's the Drag and Drive guy, bro. Is it? I think it was. I think Crossroads was a pleasant surprise to everyone. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I am very happy that Crossworlds is as good as it is, and that it's getting the support it deserves, bro. It's crazy. But you want to know what else is crazy? The low taper fade meme, bro. The low taper fade meme. Has YouTube pushed this out to the vertical shorts feed? They have. Yo! That's crazy. YouTube's recommending me, bruh. They doing it. They actually recommended me. If you're on the shorts feed, chat, welcome to the stream. I'll only pick up Switch 2 if A, I decide to get Air Riders, or B, Mario Maker 3 becomes a thing. You know what? That's fair. I feel like Mario Maker 3 should be... They're never gonna do it, but I feel like it would be fun if they did a 3D Mario Maker. That would be cool, like Super Mario Maker 3D. That would be fun. Or maybe a Switch 2 edition of Mario Maker 2, which probably isn't gonna happen, but it would be kind of dope. That's... Oh, I didn't know you could actually go through that. That's nice. I do like that the barriers in Mario Kart World are not solid. You can kind of just ram through everything. I'd imagine you... Okay, no, not the enemies, but like... it is kind of cool. I do not mind that. Whoops. I would honestly prefer Mario Maker 3 over Switch 2 edition of a game they stopped doing updates. Well, I mean, the Switch 2 edition, they would kind of bring those updates to the Switch 2. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, it depends on what they're trying to do. Because, like, a sequel, what can you realistically add to Mario Maker 3? Like, what makes what warrants a sequel for it? To be completely honest with you, I don't know what else they could do. Like, I'm just kind of at a loss. Like, they added worlds, they added, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff they could probably do. Like, yeah, Mario Wonder style, but that could easily be done with a, Switch 2 edition, right? I don't know, man. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, I guess Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Switch 2 edition is kind of a mouthful, but I mean, they could pull it off. I feel like they could pull it off. I don't know if the game sold well enough for them to actually do that, though, to be honest with you. I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that Wonder Switch 2 edition, to be honest with you. I don't know, bro. It's not screaming my name. Well, I'll have to see more about it, because I don't really know much about it. Oh my gosh. Don't choke! Don't choke! Come on, man! Really? I got second. Unbelievable. I finally have a good race, and that blue shell causes me to get 6, bro. That's foul. That's absolutely foul. Wonder was goated, bro. I'm so glad I gave that game a chance. Wait, did you buy Wonder over Superstars? I bought both. I got unlucky. And the funny thing is I got Superstars digitally, so I can't actually refund it. There's no way for me to actually get my money back from it. Unless if I played it, which, good luck. New game styles, parts, possibly a couple new modes, improve the multiplayer online. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I gotta play Wonder again. I bought Wonder over Superstars. You know what? That's fair. It's just a 2D multiplayer Sonic game. I don't know what they were thinking. Sonic is too fast for multiplayer, bro. Even Mario kinda... There's times in Mario where it's, like, hard. But, like, doing multiplayer in Superstars, I've done it one time. One time with one other person. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It wasn't possible. How am I moving? I didn't even press a button. They must have planned more than a 3D World game style, but it got canceled. Well, I feel like they should have done more with it, but if you do too much, it's kind of like what Apple does with their phones, where if you do too much, if you add too much, then it kind of makes it your sequel a little harder to make. With Mario Maker 2, if you added everything the original didn't have, then you're ruining the chance for a Mario Maker 3, right? So, yeah. That's why Apple only does, like, freaking... just upgrades the camera and maybe a better battery every year. But, yeah. It sucks because, you know, realistically, you'd want to add everything better, or everything to make it better. But they don't, so that they can, you know, continue to make more products, which I don't know how I feel about. Apple, they should be adding way more. But for Nintendo, I feel like it makes sense for them to kind of hold off. Mario Maker 2 was an exceptional game either way. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to mute for a sec. Somehow in first place, it's gonna last 10 seconds. Jesus, from the hammer too, bro. God damn it. Everybody's stealing the items. If they brought amiibos back, yeah, you know what? That sucks. I'm so sad about that. Like, Jesus, man, they got rid of the amiibo costumes. God damn it, dude. It sucks so bad because that was like a banger, man. That was one of the best features in Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, was the amiibo costumes, and they just got rid of it. It's unfortunate. Ugh, too much going on. I forgot that they had Sonic in there. There's so many amiibos that I just kind of forgot. It was one of the best uses of amiibos, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah, 9th. Even if they were just costumes, they had some charm. That's true. That's absolutely true. I have an iPhone 12, works great still. I think I had an iPhone XR up until about 2 years ago, and then I ended up getting an iPhone 14. I think our phones are coming up in November anyways, so I'm gonna get me an upgrade. We'll see. We'll see how see what I end up getting. But yeah. I mean, Apple kind of needs to release phones every year, I guess. It's just I wish they had more upgrades to them, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not freaking MKBHD, so I can't really tell you much about that. But yeah. I didn't know you were an iPhone user, Jess. Yeah, no, I am. I've been one forever, really. That's right. I got stuck with Apple and Nintendo as the companies that I buy stuff from. It's wonderful. I love my life. I love my life as a Nintendo and Apple consumer. And by Apple, I mean I kind of just take hand-me-downs. I took hand-me-downs for the longest time, and then I ended up, of course, started paying for my own plan. So I got the privilege of getting a new phone. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing great. I grew up with an iPhone 6S for the longest time, dude. It's crazy. And then, I don't know, I got an 8 Plus at one point. I got an 8 Plus, and then XR, and then iPhone 14. And that's what I've been at since. I need a new phone, though, I feel. 8K resolution is unnecessary. Yeah, I don't really... I'm still trying to get into 4K, bro. I'm thinking of getting a 4K display for the Switch too. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Welcome. Oh, lordy. How's everyone's day? Hey, you know what? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, though. What's up, Josh? You gonna join up? Is Joey gonna join the lobby? Yeah, I just felt like playing Mario Kart World today. It's fun. Oh, wow. 6 bananas. I'm gonna hold on to these, see how long they last. You know, this game, I like to stream it every now and then just because it's so easy for me to just kind of chat with y'all and play it. I don't know. I guess you can do that with any game, but Mario Kart's pretty easy. God damn it. I don't need bananas anymore. I'm not defending. I feel like there was a lot more strategy in Mario Kart 8 than there was, and than there is in this game. Like, you just kind of get screwed over every now and then, regardless of if you deserve it or not. Like, it's just, there's so much more room to get cooked. And they tried to balance it, but like, how do you balance 24 players, bro? Oh boy. Sometimes I don't even know when the race ends. You should bag more. Yeah, no, I kind of play more casually. I'm not necessarily trying to win every single race, but I don't know. The only benefit to 24 players is more people can join live streams. That's true. It's just I don't think I'm ever gonna get close to a 24 player lobby. Every now and then I'd fill up a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe lobby, but only on like it's fairly rare occasions. I don't know, but yeah, Mario Kart World. If I opened a lobby, I don't know how many I'd get. Even then, it's not really a big deal. Just kind of playing to screw around. Josh has a Breath of the Wild profile picture, so you're automatically the GOAT. Breath of the Wild cook, bruh. 24 player lobbies are for big streamers. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't really... I think you need a lot of people to be online at the same time. You know what? I do feel like I could fill up a 24 player lobby. If everyone that I know that has the Switch was online, I'm pretty sure we could probably get one. But everyone would have to be free. And that's the hardest part, right? That's the hardest part, is that a lot of people get busy, man. I mean, Josh could tell you for sure. People just get busy, man. It's life goes on, bro. Breath of the Wild is legit the best game ever made. It could low-key. You know what? Breath of the Wild definitely, like, in a landscape where it's so hard to innovate, Breath of the Wild innovates in every single way. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is one of the greatest games ever made. Without a shadow of a doubt. Old Zelda games are all better. Nah. Breath of the Wild, you know what, maybe, but Breath of the Wild is definitely eclipses them, in my opinion. It's that good. What the frick? I can't do that. Nah, that's crazy rage bait, bro. God damn it! I like Skyward Sword. Is that a controversial thing to say? I remember there was such a controversy because they brought over Skyward Sword, like, to the Switch, but you had, like, there was a feature that was locked behind an amiibo where you could, like, fly whenever you want. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it a hot take? Jesse, exciting news if you can read the chat right now. Yeah, no, I can see it. Did you type it already? I do apologize. I feel bad whenever I miss a message, guys. Because, you know what? Chat used to be, like, I used to be able to read every single message during the races, but that's when I didn't have as many viewers watching. Or I guess chat, you know. I guess the chat wasn't as alive back then. I much prefer what it is now, but still, I sometimes miss messages. And if I keep growing, then yeah, I'm gonna keep missing them. So again, I do apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody, but yeah. This game does look awesome, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I haven't gotten around to playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because it's too time intensive. That's true. That's true. Skyward Sword was the last best Zelda game? That's crazy. Gonna use Adobe Animate soon, a site where you can end. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing what you make in there. Yeah, no, I've got an Adobe subscription as well. I use Photoshop and Premiere for sure. I used to use After Effects for a few things. Not anymore though. I feel like I should probably use it a bit more. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time were the best. You know what? That is a fair statement. Saying Skyward Sword was the last best one, that's crazy. In your opinion, what's the worst Mario Kart World track? Oh man. I don't think there is a bad Mario Kart World track. I just feel like there's the intermissions. I just don't like the intermissions. I know you've probably heard that a million times. Everyone's heard that a million times, that the intermissions are not good. But they really aren't, bro. I don't like driving in a straight line. You know, Wind Waker, yeah, oh man. I haven't played it. I played it a few times, or like a little bit on stream, on that like launch day stream for the Switch 2. One of my favorite streams I've ever done, by the way. I did that. I couldn't really get into it, but Wind Waker's aesthetic, bro. The Wind Waker HD Wii U, I wanted that so bad, dude. It was just because it was a Wii U with a different like style on it, but look, damn, bro, it looks so good. When Nintendo does special edition consoles, it usually looks really cool. I really wanted that Smash Brothers one when it came out. Those Joy-Cons too. They didn't really look good, to be honest with you, but yeah. I ended up getting a few special edition controllers. I mean, I've got one right next to me. It's the Smash Brothers one. It's been that has been my controller forever. Ever since I got it. It's been my controller. For the Switch one. But now that I've got a Switch 2 Pro controller, which I might, you know what, if they make a Smash Brothers Switch 2 Pro controller, I might buy it. I might. We'll see. If it looks good, I will probably buy it. But right now I'm not looking for more controllers. There's no games that require it, right? You know, maybe I won't buy another Switch 2 Pro controller because they're expensive as frick, and I already have one. You know what? We'll see. We'll see where I am at when that comes out. We're a long ways away. Frick. But yeah, getting this controller was a must, bro. I love my Switch 2 Pro controller. It is so good. Such a nice controller. It just feels premium. I love the texture of the Switch 2. The hardware is, oh, so good. I love it. I just wish they did more special edition things. I'm in first. No! Come on, bro! Man. I just want to get on a podium like one time. Oh? I should hold on to this. Oh! I thought that was the last lap. No! Frick! I get cooked every time. Wish I could use those extra mushrooms, bro. Okay. 15th. Whoa! So exciting. Hey! Nice. Drico got Breath of the Wild. That's W. Why am I getting a boomerang in 14th? I think that's a great item to get in 14th. What I hate about Breath of the Wild is amiibos and dungeons. What do you mean, bro? That is the... I mean, aside from the amiibos. I understand the amiibos, but, like, the dungeons are... What's wrong with the dungeon? I don't even know what the frick. I'm trying to pretend like I know what's going on. I played through the tutorial in May. That's it. I couldn't get past more than that. I probably could, I just... You know. I'm kind of cooked. Whoops. Man, I just feel like this game would have been so much better if we had, like, a DS-style mission mode. Like, seeing those bosses, bro, like, seeing the renders, reminds me of that, like, one where you have to push the guy off the edge and whatnot. I just, man, could have been so much more. But it wasn't. Everything looks nice, though. I don't know if this is faster. I don't know if that was wise. Oh! Damn it. I almost cooked the Rosalina, bro. I'm surprisingly doing... This is mirrored, right? God damn it, bro! Oh my lordy. God damn it. I choose Crossworlds over World at this point. I mean, that's fair. Bro, even Nintendo letting Sonic back in, bro. They had a smash. They had a, like a slam dunk, bro. Slam dunk. Should have been. Should have been like a slam dunk, and then they cooked themselves. I'll take, you know what? I'll take 6th place. How do you fall off? If there is a way, I'll find it. Oh, lordy. I got Mario Karted again. Ha 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 ha. We got a 3-lap track. Finally. Took long enough, bruh. We've been live for about an hour, chat. You know, I have a question, guys. I have a question. So, I've been buying a lot of games digitally recently, and I've been kind of, I used to be a physical, like, only person. Like, unless if you couldn't get the game physically, then I always got games physically. But now I'm starting to kind of switch. Do you guys prefer getting games digitally or physically? And if so, why? Like, I want to know what you guys think, because like I'm starting to feel like I should only get the stuff digitally, just because it's so much more convenient to just open the game without having to frickin' put in a cartridge. Both? Yeah, but like what's the preference? Like if you had to get Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders is coming out in November. Are you getting physical or digital? Explain your perspective, chat. Digital feels more convenient to me, but like physical is... Man... I don't know. Sonic Racing is better. I don't necessarily disagree. Kirby digital, because I don't really like Kirby. What do you mean, bro? Who doesn't like Kirby? How did I lose a green shell? I had it for like 1 second. Ah, bro. Oh, come on. Oh, I hit the frickin' wall. I should be fine. I hate this game. $10? $9. Okay, I'll take that. Digitally with the small game cards on my clumsy self. What the frick? Digitally with small game cards, my clumsy stuff will lose it. That's fair. That's completely fair. I've got all of my game cards in one spot. I've got them all in like cases and all this other stuff. So I make sure to keep mine as close to me as humanly possible. If it's a game I'll love, I'm going physical. Well, what about Kart World, bro? You went digital on computer with that. I guess you didn't really have any other choice. If possible, I prefer getting games physically because digitally there's a chance that your game can get yoinked, be unplayable, etc. If you know what, here's one thing that I'll say. A lot of people like to say that once you buy a game, you don't own it anymore. Sure, but I don't know. I honestly I disagree with that because if you have it, you have it, bro. Straight up. So like we've been buying digital games for how long? We've been buying I mean Dragon Drive, perfect example. A lot of you guys bought it. Does that mean that you guys don't own it? Like there you go. I don't know. I don't think I made a point there. But still, I feel like it's greatly overblown because the only time Nintendo will openly brick your console is if you break the EULA. And do I agree with everything in it? No. But at the same time, a lot of people will get banned for very valid reasons, but it gets framed as though it was something that, you know, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you know what? If you buy a game, you should own it regardless. But, I mean, if you screw around with the online features and you get your thing bricked like that, then, I mean, you're cooked. Callie, what are you talking about, bro? Whoops. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I heard that if you put like the MIG switch in your Switch 2, then they'll actually ban your console from online, which, you know what? What are you using the MIG switch for, to be completely honest with you, bro? That's piracy. It's a piracy device. So I kind of understand that, but yeah. Because obviously piracy, there's no excuse for that. I guess for, you know what, a Switch game for piracy, there's no excuse for that. For like, maybe if it's a 20, 30-year-old frickin' game that has not been released and it was for like the Sega Dreamcast, like an obscure system like that, then that would make sense because that's preservation. I don't know. I don't really think I know too much about this subject to be talking about it, but yeah. It's crazy. It's all over the place. I mean, there hasn't been legal challenges or legal precedents that have been set. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of a gray area, you know? Because a lot of games would just be lost media if they weren't, for lack of a better term, pirated. So, yeah. No! Ah, I didn't beat Josh. God damn it. Bricking a console means that your console is unusable beyond unusable. Yeah, I know what that... I know what that means. I know what that means. What they'll actually do is terminate your account. Bricking your console from online doesn't make sense. I mean, you know what? I think for a Switch 2 to be considered bricked, it means that your features on the console are restricted. Like, if you're not able to go online, it's a bricked console. Because, like, it's such an essential part of Nintendo's ecosystem now. Because, I mean, obviously with the virtual game cards and everything like that, and now that you can buy games online, like it gets rid of a lot of that too. Plus, can't access Switch Online, can't access the cloud backups, can't access any of that stuff. And I think that counts as a brick. Obviously, you can still play games offline, but like, what's the point? Realistically, like, what's the point? Nah, I mean, you can... You're right. Definition-wise, bricking means that you can't even use it that way, but to me, bricking your console means that you can't use certain functions of it. Because, like, by your definition, a console that can't access online and a console that can would still be under the same umbrella. It would still technically work. It's bricked. It's completely, like, it's just bricked. It's bricked from using online, if you want me to say it that way, but that's what it is. If you went to GameStop and you bought a used Switch 2 and it didn't go online, it's bricked. It's straight up, it's bricked. It's as good as using it. If you wanted to use it for online purposes, it's used, or it's bricked, bro. I don't know what else what else I can say. Do you want me to say banned? Yeah, no, it isn't really that deep. Like, if it's missing core functions, then, like, realistically, how usable is it? If you can only use it to a certain compatibility, then it's not fully functional. It's bricked. I'm not saying, like, it's fully bricked, but you know what I mean. Oh, wow. Damn, that boomerang, bro. Hold up. I'm locking in, bro. What's up, No Way and Jarvis? Welcome back. Yeah, no, I'll read what Weller said in a minute. Gotta beat this freaking race. I can't read paragraphs when I'm in the middle of a game, that's the problem. Because then I gotta actually, like, look at my screen for too long. And then I screw up the race. I mean, I screw it up anyway, but... Oh, I beat Croca! Yes! Let's go. It's not bricked. It's your account got terminated from online. You can still use offline features, but you won't be able to use online features permanently. That's your account got terminated. Yeah, but that doesn't... No. If, let's say my Switch 2 could not connect online, it's bricked because you can't use a very core feature of it. It doesn't matter if it's... You're basically saying that it needs to be fully... It means it needs to be fully unfunctional dysfunctional, whatever word you want to use. The screen won't turn on. Yes, that's a full brick. But like, no, if you can't use specific core features, which online is a core feature of the Switch 2, there's a button on the console, this one, that allows you to game chat. If you can't use core functions of the console, it's bricked. It's bricked in every sense of the word. Absolutely. Especially for someone like me who streams using this, which you kind of need the online, you know? So... yeah, you know, when I say bricked, you know I mean the online function of the console is bricked. That's a proper term to use. It's not... I'm not gonna say that your account got banned Switch 2. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, why is this an argument? You could say banned, I guess, but like... man... If my Switch 2 refused, or if my Switch 2 got banned online, I would consider the console bricked. If it's enough for you to have to get it replaced or repaired, it's bricked. With all due respect. Whoops. Okay, you know what? Let me put it this way. Let's say that you guys got it, or let's say that you only bought digital games. You had a Switch 1, you transferred all of your stuff over to Switch 2, and then you got console banned. You would not be able to play your uninstalled games on your Switch. You wouldn't be able to download them, because you wouldn't be able to log in to Switch Online, or the eShop. It's bricked. It's bricked, bro. There's partial bricks and there's full bricks. Of course, if your console doesn't turn on, it's basically a brick. But no, I'm not gonna sit here, chat, and say that an online banned console is not bricked. At least in some capacity. That's what I mean in that situation. Oh lordy. If you can't use your console's full capabilities, then it's bricked in some way. Not heard the term partial... I don't even know. You know what? If we're arguing over a term, then we're missing the point. Linguini, read what I said. Bruh! Whether it's like saying your phone is broken... doesn't mean the screen can turn on. Yeah, we're arguing over really dumb things. This is a really dumb way to put it. Bricked means that it's useful. It's as useful as a brick. All right, well, sure. That's not what I'm saying, but feel free to believe that, bro. That's literally not what I'm saying when I say that it's bricked. The online functionality of a Switch 2 is bricked if it doesn't work. Simple as, that's all I am saying. I'm not saying that it's completely unfunctional or dysfunctional. Oh lordy. Weller said he had to BRB. Oh, I didn't read that part. Why are people getting so... Why are we so focused on me using a perfectly valid term? It's clear. You guys know what I mean. Like, if I say the online functionality of a Switch 2 is bricked, or if I say a Switch 2 is bricked because it won't work online, you know what I mean, bro. Like, you know exactly what I mean. I'm not in the mood to argue for this, bro. This is a crazy team. Bro can't talk now? What? Dago, I thought you despawned, bro. Hold up, give me a sec, chat. Okay, I have returned. Y'all just rage baiting. Legit, bro. I went to walk nachos, I'm back. Is it windy out? Is it windy out right now? You know what? I will bring up one analogy when it comes to me using the word brick to describe the thing. Let's say your toilet doesn't flush anymore. Is it bricked? Yes. I mean, technically you can still use it, right? But it doesn't flush. That's why I use the word brick, though. Because it doesn't work correctly. Is there better terms? Sure. Am I choosing to use one that's maybe not 100% correct? Yes. Sue me. Don't care. Also, Diego, what the frick? Crazy thing. Crazy message, bro. That is a crazy statement. Or crazy question, I guess. What the frick? We are not making a podcast, bro. That podcast would be crazy. Hell no. What is going on in this chat, bro? What the frickadoodles? Things, y'all are suspicious, bro. Suspicious activity. I didn't get the triple or the double box right there. God damn it. Is Farmer Luigi your favorite costume in Mario Kart World? I'm not, I don't really have a favorite. I just kind of landed on this one because I got an item that transforms your costume. I just don't change it, to be honest. Costumes are a cool idea. It's just, is it good enough to replace the outside of Mario characters? No. Like getting rid of the Miis and the Animal Crossing, Link, all of that. You guys know what I mean. Getting rid of those was not worth the costume. With all due respect. I do like the one where he's got like I guess a motocross outfit. Kind of looks like almost like an astronaut outfit actually. Spacesuit. Oh no, people are gonna get on me for saying spacesuit even though it's not a spacesuit. My ability to race is bricked, bruh. Doesn't work. It's as useful as a brick. I'm doing a lot to win an argument that doesn't matter, bro. Weather ain't here, but I don't know why, bro. Argue. I mean, I don't understand it either. It's a simple... Like, if you understand what I mean, then obviously it should be fine, right? I don't know. We picking fights for... It's not really a fight, because I don't... You know... Don't feel any animosity towards it. It's just like, why are we having an extended... or a very long discussion about something that... Like, over a term, bro. Over, like, a very simple, mundane term, bro. I mean, yeah, I guess. Using the word... or saying that a Switch 2 is bricked simply because the online doesn't work might be wrong. Definition-wise, but like, bro, is it really that deep? No. I'm gonna keep using the term. I mean, it's valid, in my opinion. If the toilet don't flush, then it's bricked. Even if you can still technically use it. Do you have issues with online on the Switch too? Because I do have some, like it'll lose connection or something for no reason. I don't tend to have too many issues with it. I know Hallie does, that she's got trouble with her Switch too. It just lags every time we play like a game like Smash Brothers or anything online. But I don't know if that is a Switch 2 issue or a Wi-Fi issue. It could be because maybe the Switch 2 has better technology for Wi-Fi. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, but I haven't had issues with it, but I would say my internet connection is relatively it's advanced. I think we've got pretty good network. So, yeah. It could be a server issue. Yeah, that is true. Your ability to win a Mario Kart race is bricked. Sure. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't won one in a while. It's been a minute. Still talk. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch the subject. I've already said everything I need to say about that. We're just gonna get... It's so pointless that it just doesn't make any sense anymore. What was the argument about? It's more of, it's a discussion. It's not an argument, bro. You know what? It's one of those, it's one of those arguments. It's the type that you and Andreas would have about, like, if Mexico national team is cooked or not. Something like that. It's nothing serious, but it's, you know, it's a conversation. Me and my analogies, bro. Come on, goddammit! I thought I got podium there, I can't lie. I wasn't looking in the bottom right though. How much VR do you have in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I think was I at like 8,000? I honestly have no idea. It was something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've played that. I have 10,000 VR? Oh, damn. That's a lot of VR. I played on and off for a few years. Or for... Not a few years. A lot of years. Do you hear what happened at TwitchCon yesterday? Oh yeah, no, I heard about that. I don't think that's a subject we'll discuss on the stream though. Nah, I know what happened. Obviously disgusting. I don't know why people think they can go and do that. That's all I'll say on that though. Jesse, your hairline is cooked. What the what is happening in this stream, bro? Breath of the Wild is cooked, bruh. Nah, okay, guys, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. We don't need to have a conversation about that thing. It's a Nintendo stream, with all due respect. I just hope everything gets resolved there. That's all I'll say. That's all I will say. God damn it. When did they add frickin' ostriches to Mario Kart? Oh, I want to get in that. Can I get in there? I want to get in that truck. Or semi. It's not a truck. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know anymore. Bunch of red shells. Let's go. Whoops. What happened? Tell me if it was a fight or not, because imagine Twitch streamers fighting. Oh God. You know what? I would watch a Twitch boxing league, bro. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I haven't followed too much on that, Loki. No, it wasn't a fight. It wasn't a fight. I think, damn. I think it was more like someone that had developed a very strong parasocial relationship and tried to make an advance on a Twitch streamer. A female Twitch streamer, I think. An unwanted one. Very, very scary how things are trending, bro. How things are trending in the wrong direction. Like, this is not okay, bro. Not okay, bro. You know, this game ain't half bad anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got 4th place. That's why. That's why. Yeah, let's maybe not discuss it. That's kind of why. But yeah, no, there was no fight. If there was a fight, you'd probably see it on Twitter. If you're on there, I guess. All I know is Barca is in 1st, or was in 1st and now in 2nd. Ha 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 ha. Are we watching the next game? Are we gonna link up and watch the next game? While Real Madrid's cooking right now? Damn. That's crazy. Y'all fumbling the bag, bro. Center back played striker? What situation were they in, bro? What the frick? What situation would cause for something like that to happen, bro? That is low-key crazy. And scoring too? That built different. I guess Barcelona's will to lead the league is bricked because they're not leading right now. I'm gonna start misusing that word on purpose now, bro. I think that's that's the proper way to go about it. Whoops. Because it doesn't work. Whoops. Just buy ZA and 1v1 me. Bro, I'll just transfer all of my level, like, 100s. And I'll win. Maybe. Are we using the term brick now very loosely? Well, I mean, it's just funny how it turned into a debate, so... now I'm saying it for anything that doesn't work. Even a little bit, partially. I'm teasing. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. It's banter. You know, I don't think you were here to hear the analogy I made. I made the analogy that, like, if your toilet doesn't flush, does that mean it's bricked? Because technically you can still use it, right? It's exactly how, you know, if the Switch 2 can't connect to online, it's bricked. Been using the word since grade 6. What the frick? How do you... What? I don't even remember, like, what age I was when I was in grade 6. How do you know? How do you know, bro? What's going on? Oh yeah, make sure you leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. I was with you in grade 6. Yeah, but I don't remember in what context would I have used that word, bro. What the frick? Oh, some of the conversations we have on stream are the most unproductive things ever. Just hit me with the shell, bro. Which one of you was it? I wonder if it's friggin' Mario with that, like, soulless stare. Have it in my memory because I was still learning English and you kept saying it. Are you sure I wasn't saying frick? Because that was probably the word that I was using for the most part. Frick used to be my... Bro, it still is my thing, bro. That was probably the word that you're thinking of. Because I said frick. I still do it every day. I think we're at 150 CC right now. I feel like we're going faster. Alright, chat. It's time to argue over something different. We need to argue over something different. Should bring up the Mario versus Sonic debate once again. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, you can go on the power lines. What the hell? Wow. God damn it. The game's slow. Yeah, I don't even disagree. It's just ridiculous. I get that making games is expensive. Developers spend years building these huge detailed worlds and all that. But $80 for a single game, that's starting to push... I never disagreed with you on that. Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I think that $80 games, especially for a company like Nintendo that doesn't need that extra 10 bucks, bro. They don't need it. They just did it because they can. Like, yeah. No, I don't. I think that's ridiculous. Can we argue about the current economic state of the world? Bro, the time my chat becomes political is the time I stop streaming, bro. Like, God damn. What? What the frick? What? What just happened? I was riding on the trail tracks, and then they frickin' train tracks, I guess, and then I just got cooked. How? This game is not fun. It's never been fun, never will be fun. It's cooked. It's Jover. I'm last place. I got last place. Oh, my lordy. Should that be a clip? Yes. You should absolutely clip that. We're allowed to get political, Jesse. I mean, Charizard is the strongest and the best. No, that is not true. Palkia is the GOAT, bro. Palkia is the GOAT. You should make a Discord server so we can rage when we all go from 2nd to 15th. Do we have a Mario Kart channel? I feel like, I don't know if I got rid of it. I think I just turned it into the Mario channel. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, you guys can go in there. You need the rage. Just don't rage like it's a Call of Duty lobby from 2008, and then you'll be fine. Talking about first-gen starters. I don't know. What did J-Tune say? Zelda doesn't even exist next to Mario and Sonic, Croker. It's cooked. What? Zelda is better than Mario and Sonic. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's not... No, Zelda is not on the level of Mario. Definitely above a Sonic, bro. Are you kidding me? It's not even close. It's not even close, bro. Stop talking about Mario versus Sonic. It's Zelda versus Sonic. It's not even remotely close. Zelda just towers above Sonic. It's not even close. It's absolutely not. They're not even on the same level, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, bro. Oh god, now we got a Zelda versus Sonic thing. You know what? I'll eat my popcorn, bro. I'm gonna eat my popcorn and take it. Yeah, no, you know what? Honestly, I've been thinking more about ZA. I think I might low-key skip. I might low-key skip on that. Maybe. Would you agree with what I said about game prices earlier? Wait, would you say... would you say specifically? Give me like a condensed version. I can't scroll right now. Yeah, I might skip on ZA because, you know what? I'm kind of worn out on Pokemon stuff right now, especially after the Scarlet. I played through the entirety of Scarlet and that DLC and all that. I think I'll wait until next year when the next mainline game comes out, because that makes probably the most sense. I am happy that a lot of people are playing ZA though, because that is a good thing. Maybe if it goes on sale at any point, it won't, but if it does, then I'll grab it. Looking forward to Air Riders though. We're like a month away from that. When are we getting that second Nintendo Direct for that, bro? Like announced a month ago and they haven't said jack about it. God damn it. Zelda does not... No, it does. It does. In terms of size, and in terms of, I guess, relevance, too. Zelda, like, towers. Oh, bro, every game in the Zelda franchise sells well, bro. Every single mainline game sells extraordinarily well, bro. Sonic does not sell like that, bro. When was the last Sonic game that actually sold over 10 million copies? Which one was the last one? Did Frontiers sell anywhere close to that? I'm saying that I don't know. Tell me. Like, realistically, tell me, chat. Also, where did Hallie come from, bro? What the frick? She just spawned back in. It's not even close. Shadow Generation sold 10 million. Are you for real? Did they? Did they? I'm curious, actually. Let's see. I actually want to know. How well did it sell? $4.5 million units as of May 2025. Let's see how much Breath of the Wild sold. Or even Tears of the Kingdom, for frick's sake. In terms of relevance, it's not even close. I'm not just saying it to get on people's nerves. 33.04 million for Breath of the Wild. For Tears of the Kingdom, 22 million. Not even close, bro. Not even close. Hyrule Warriors probably sells better than Frontiers, bro. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe sells better. Oh my goodness gracious. Animal Crossing sold better, bro. It's not even a debate. You can glaze all you want. It's not a debate, bro. It literally, the numbers speak for themselves. In terms of relevance, Zelda just powers over Sonic. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers sold 4.5 million. How much did Cross World sell? Is it anywhere near? I can't even. There are no numbers for it. I'd assume it's probably 2 million, maybe more. I don't know. It's not even gonna sell half of what World sells though. It's just that you gotta keep your expectations in check. I know you guys got a good game. Finally, it's good. You guys got a good game with Cross Worlds. Congratulations. You are not among the big dogs. You're not among the big dogs in the industry now, bro. That's it. It's as simple as that. We didn't get a good game, we got a better game? Okay. We'll see how well it sells. Since we're talking about relevance, we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see, lil bro. Hold up, I think I gotta mute. Okay, I should be good. I was muted on purpose, bro. Yeah, no, don't talk about politics in here. It's not like every game is 80 bones. You can get both Silksong and Hollow Knight for less than 30. And also $50 for Expedition 33, which is Masterpiece. Yeah, no, there's different, like, there's indie games that are probably worth your money more than, you know, main, like, first-party games from, like, Nintendo or whatever the hell. But, yeah, that's the beauty of gaming, is that there's always going to be good games no matter what. What's the code? I am doing a worldwide lobby. If you want to join, then you can join using my... You can add me on... you can add me. My friend code is in the description if you'd like to do that. Also, I did read that J-Tune said that I love that we have all of our own biases. This one, like, straight up, this isn't even a bias thing. It's more like a, it's a fact, bro. Like, people saying that Sonic is more relevant than Zelda at the moment. It's just, it's not true. It's not true, bro. Just based on game sales, based on the fact that Sonic games do not sell very well in Japan, which is very huge market that Zelda does sell very well in. It's just, it's true. It's literally true, bro. Maybe it's not relevant. Maybe it's not more relevant in the minds of Sonic fans, but like that's the only group. That is the only group, bro. With all due respect, it is the only group. It is a factual statement based on so many numbers. More people know Sonic than Zelda. Okay. But do more people buy Sonic games than they do Zelda games? Is that true? Are more people looking forward to the next Sonic game or Zelda game? Good luck trying to beat what I'm trying to say, bro. Good luck, bro. Sonic is bigger as a franchise. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy. You feel... Because Sonic means more to you than Zelda does, bruh. With all due respect. You know what? I'm gonna say it now. The Zelda movie's going to... in the box office, the Zelda movie's gonna do better than every Sonic movie combined. With all due respect, it's just true. It's just true. When are we doing bowling again? I don't know. Alright, chat. You guys can keep saying that. You can say that Sonic is a bigger franchise. It's not, but feel free. That's a bias. I have numbers to back my stuff up. What do you guys have? Do you guys have any actual evidence or numbers to put behind your claim that Sonic is bigger than Zelda? Because if you do, I'll hear them out, but it's not true. All you do is Nintendo, so you can't... No, I'm not... Bro, I've played a Zelda game. I can count on how many times I've opened up Breath of the Wild. On my hand, bro. But, yeah. It's like saying Disney is more popular than Nintendo. It is. Oh my gosh. It is. Disney is infinitely bigger and more relevant than what Nintendo is. Yeah, I know this lobby is cooked. I don't know what... I don't know how this happens. Oh my gosh. I gotta mute. Okay, I'm back. What's up? Yeah, no, sorry, I gotta mute every now and then. See, this is what happens, bro. Sometimes I just get, like, busy as frick. Especially when I'm doing this stuff. It's all good. It happens. So if I mute, then assume that, you know. Assume that I am busy. Not that I have abandoned you. Obviously, I'm still playing the game. I do think Sonic is bigger, not because of bias, but Sonic has gotten TV shows, movies, comics. Okay. I'm gonna boil it down real nice for you guys. Sonic is the mascot of Sega. Of course he's gonna have more stuff, because Sega doesn't have anything else like that. There's nothing like that with Sega. They don't have, like, I guess, I can't even name another Sega property. But with Nintendo, they've got what? They've got Animal Crossing, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, of course. They've got a bunch of other ones. Of course it's gonna be a tad bit different. But yeah, sure, if you want to bring up isolated examples, sure, feel free. But in terms of literal game sales, Zelda Breath of the Wild outsold Frontiers by, I can't even name, well over quadruple. Well over quadruple. So, I mean, I don't know what else I can tell you guys, but yeah. There is, of course, there's instances where Sonic is more relevant than Mario, sure. But I am talking as the bigger picture. Which one is more relevant overall? If you want to tell me that Sonic is more relevant than Zelda, we'll see how the movie does. We'll see. But I am fairly confident that the movie's gonna do better than any Sonic movie, perhaps them combined. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. I'd argue Kirby's doing better than Mario right now. I don't think that's true. We'll see if Air Riders is a better game. Mario Kart World will beat Sonic Racing. It already has. It already has. I mean, it's hard because we can't separate bias from fact, and it's just like this isn't like an actual genuine fact that Zelda is doing better than Sonic right now. It's just a more relevant thing, simply based off of game sales. And if you guys are bringing up all of these outside factors like movies and TV shows, yes, sure, one of them is a mascot, the other isn't. So yes, of course they're gonna have like more to them. I'm done arguing it. I'm done arguing it. There's no winning. There's too much nostalgia that people have for Sonic in this community. It's just, I'm not gonna break through to your guys' brains. It's not possible. It's not possible. I'm overestimating Zelda. Brody. I'll bring up the numbers once again. Breath of the Wild, 33 million units sold. 33 million. Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel, 22. 22 million. I am not overestimating anything. 50 million total. Over that. Nah. The games were insane not because of the Zelda name. Oh my. Damn. That is a crazy statement, bro. That is a crazy statement. I can't. You know what? I'm not gonna get on anyone's case because people got nostalgia for a lot of crazy things, bro. But I'm not gonna let down. Like that's a crazy thing to say. It's unfair to compare Breath of the Wild to Sonic sales. How? Sonic is on like a million different platforms. You can play Frontiers on a fridge if you wanted to. Breath of the Wild is on one platform, restricting itself. It would have sold probably over 50, 60 million if it were on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, all of that. But no, we have to restrict. Like, come on, bro. They're not the same genre. Well, I mean, people are finding ways to compare them. So, I don't know. I don't know. You guys say what you're gonna say. I don't agree with any of it. But, yeah. I mean, I've brought up actual factual examples, and other people, y'all are just saying it because, you know, TV shows and all of that. For sure. We're talking about gaming franchises, by the way. As a gaming franchise, Zelda is infinitely bigger than Sonic. There you go. As a media franchise, Sonic is bigger than Zelda, without a doubt. It's not close. It's not close. That Zelda show from the 90s is not going to hold a candle to a trilogy of movies, a million different cartoons, a bunch of manga. You guys know what I mean, right? As a media franchise, yes, Sonic is better and bigger than Zelda. But when it comes to what it is at its core, a gaming franchise, Zelda is undefeated, without a doubt. Y'all can, if you're gonna fight me on that, then I don't know what I don't know what I can say to you. Y'all are crazy. Is Sonic a gaming franchise, or is it like a movie TV franchise? What are we saying here? Oh, this conversation is actually, you know what? This conversation is actually getting stupid, bro. I don't know what you're trying to argue. Oh my god, they're gaming franchises. Zelda is a bigger franchise than Sonic the gaming franchise. God damn. If Mario is a gaming franchise, then why is the movie the only hype thing from the... Okay, end the conversation, chat. This is deteriorating to a point where I'm actually starting to get a little irritated with it, because this is stupid. This is genuinely dumb. You're letting nostalgia blind you from facts. It's straight up like it's true. Yeah, I mean, this is rage baiting. This absolutely, because this is dumb, bro. This is actually dumb. When I just told you facts. What facts did you tell me? Sonic is more known. Okay. In terms of media franchises, yes. In terms of gaming franchises, no. The sales numbers back up my claim. It's a quick Google search. Yes, because the first result on Google is 100% correct. Oh nah. I think we need to switch the subject because I'm about to get toxic, bro. I don't want to do that. Because this is crazy. The conversation's bricked. Let's move on. I'm not letting nostalgia blind me. I'm saying the sales numbers mean nothing if over half the players don't play the game often. What are you talking about? It goes hand in hand with the company. What is happening? What is happening, bro? This is, yeah, nah, I can't with people right now. This is crazy. A game that sells 5 million copies versus a game that sells 35 is, they're actually being compared. I can't. That's absolutely wild. Shut chat off. No, how about, let's just switch the subject because this is not productive anymore. In general, Sonic is more well-known. I mean, you know what? I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. But at heart, they're gaming franchises. And when it comes to that aspect of it, Zelda's so far ahead, it's not even close. Absolutely not even remotely close. It's not even a debate. And if you guys want to argue that, then sure. I'm not going to entertain it. Maybe I could actually get first, because I feel like I'm locked in now. Correct. Yeah, I feel like my point got mixed up. I said a lot of things. Okay, let's get it all out of the way. Let's get it out of the way. My personal view, you can agree, you can disagree, don't care. In terms of a media franchise, which includes like TV shows, movies, cartoons, manga, whatever you want to say, Sonic is more known than Zelda, 100,000%. Worldwide, I'd imagine that a blue hedgehog that is pretty easy to draw is a little bit more, is way more well-known than Link or Zelda, whatever the hell. I understand that. I'm talking purely in forms of, like, gameplay. Like, in terms of gaming ability, I'd say that Zelda is more known in that regard. In terms of the games, that is what I was saying. Zelda does not have a bad mainline game. That's true. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bruh. That's what I'm telling you. In terms of a gaming aspect, Zelda is better known, or I guess better than Sonic. That's what I was saying. That was my entire point. I was trying to actually say that, but I guess what I was saying was getting clouded. I don't know. Such a stupid conversation. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I actually got kind of heated about that. That's weird, bro. That's weird. Eh. It's a long-winded way of saying it. I don't know. I feel like I didn't articulate my point very well. I must not have, clearly. But, yeah. Can't really separate gaming and media. Yes, you can. You can separate anything. Because there's different medias to back it up. There's more media of Sonic in the world, meaning that Sonic is more well-known in that regard. But when it comes to gaming, the numbers speak for themselves. I don't need to say them again. What's the best-selling Sonic game? Media includes... Okay, in my example... Fudge, and more fudge, bro. God damn it. Yes, media includes... I can't even... Mania? How well did Mania sell? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to, like... trying to find some common ground here, but you guys you're moving the goalposts. Media is a general term. Media that would appear on a television. Like stuff that would appear on, like, cable, a movie franchise. That's what I mean by media. Do you want me to go through every single genre? Sure. In terms of television shows, Sonic is better than Zelda. Yes. In terms of movie franchises, yes, Sonic is better. You get why that gets redundant, right? I condensed it down to a very specific point. So, yeah, I understand why people don't understand that point. Like, you're not going to turn on the TV and watch a Zelda show. That's not, like... God damn it. I'm talking about... Okay, so we're talking about two completely different things, but we're arguing over the same point. That's not productive. I was arguing over specific things. You guys are arguing over a general umbrella of terms. I'd argue that the gaming side is a little bit more important than the movie side, given that they are gaming franchises at heart. So, yeah. And yeah, if the Mario movie is the most exciting thing from a Nintendo Direct, that says more about the company than the franchise. So, and it's clear that Nintendo's been trying to, you know, enter the movie space. Obviously, they made $1 billion off of the Mario movie. And it was a very basic and rudimentary entrance into the cinematic space. $15 million copied. Okay, so Breath of the Wild sold double that. Tears of the Kingdom sold 7 million more than that. So again, I don't understand the point that, you know, we're talking about two gaming franchises at heart. I'm saying that Zelda is a better gaming franchise, and people are arguing that. Like, it's not even just the sales, it's the quality of the games. The Zelda games are, like, infinitely better as well, though. It's just... Oh, okay, I thought that was solid ground. The argument is who is more that's not what the argument was. Yes, Sonic is more popular than Zelda. In terms of recognizability. You win that argument. That's what I said. That's... I feel like my point is a little too advanced for people to kind of grasp. You separated media and game. Okay, yeah, there's two sides. There's more sides to it. There's more sides to everything. Hold up. Are we gonna argue this until the cows come home? Oh yes, you bet. I think we've already done that, to be honest. You know, we're arguing over Zelda, Sonic, Mario, but we all know that frickin' Pokemon eats everyone's breakfast for lunch. It's crazy. Bro, Pokemon cooking nothing and they still sell like 1 billion copies. It's crazy. God damn it. Whoops. Too busy looking at chat. Pokemon can sell the most glitchy and most laggy game imaginable and it would still sell well. Let me open Frontiers on my Switch and we'll see how far we get. We'll see. I'd rather the game not even be on the console if it's not going to run well. Like, you're selling genuine garbage for the same price. That's my opinion. Nah, the rage bait. The rage bait is going crazy right now, bro. Y'all, you know what? People that were rage baiting me, you got it. You got me this time. I will admit. I got completely sucked into that argument, bro. Or I don't even know what it was, bro. More like a conversation. Turned a little bit more heated than it usually gets. I got completely rage baited there, I can't even lie. Because a lot of the things people were saying were just crazy things. God damn it. Oh, that was funny. That's a clip. I like when we debate games. That wasn't really a debate. That was more like no one understood what the actual point of it was. Are you saying that to satisfy people or because you actually mean it? What? What do you mean, Weller? Have you ever experienced glitches on Violet? I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm not saying that. I mean, on the Switch 1, yes. But on the Switch 2, no. It ran flawlessly. I had no issues. Which one do you like more, Zelda? What happened? What happened? I was looking at the chat, bro. I thought this was just an automatic area. Oh, bro, I might need to hop off stream, bro. I feel like I'm a little... Haven't eaten very much. That might be a factor. Jeez, 2.5 hours? What the frick, bro? This is flown right by. God damn. Yeah, I'm terrible when it comes to eating before a stream. I got no glitches on Switch 1. Well, there you go. Frontiers, I've had... man, I couldn't even play it. That's how bad it was. On Switch 1. My god, die, bro! Thank you! God, and then I let everyone back in. How does that even happen? Oh my god! I'm just asking because you've argued your point several times, and I'm just wondering if you're saying that because you're not looking to argue. Apologize if that comes off as... No, I mean, I'm arguing over... Bro, these are video games. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Like, realistically, it really does not matter. I think what happened here is that I made a point, but it was a very specific point. People misunderstood that point, and were trying to make it into something that it wasn't. And then we argued because we didn't understand what the hell we were talking about. I think that's what happened. I don't know. When I played Violet, there was one glitch I got occasionally where if I was catching a Pokemon and riding the legendary one, my avatar would straight up disappear. You can't catch a Pokemon while riding the... It cuts into your... Was that because the camera was cutting your thing off? Bro, I've been friends with Diego for years, bro. This is nothing. This is nothing. You know what? If you want to actually... Diego, do you remember that one time we were doing a Homiecraft stream and then we were making fun of Andreas's gamer tag for the entire stream? I think it was like Johnny Wick or something. This is nothing new for this friend group, bro. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything Diego's gonna say that's gonna make me like genuinely mad. Do you remember that, bro? We freaking bullied Andres the entire stream. It's banter. It's realistically, it's banter. Like, it's actually crazy. Well, no, I just, you know, as time went on, I feel like I got frustrated that people weren't understanding the very, very specific point that I was making, which I can't blame it necessarily on them because I didn't really do a good job articulating it. I think I was flapping my gums a lot. I'm gonna turn into an NPC, bro, because I've got a bone to pick with everybody in the chat. Whoops. We will argue over the stupidest freaking thing imaginable. If there is two sides to something, one person or two people will be on one side and one will be on the other, and no one ever gives up, bro. No one ever gives in. No one admits fault. It's, you know what? There's an odd charm to it. There's an odd charm to it. Oh yeah, no, bro. You remember that Minecraft stage? Remember the Minecraft stage in Smash Brothers? Used to gang up on Andreas, bro. It actually was not fair, bro. It was not fair. I can understand. I got to the point where you know what? He probably has reason to block both of us at this point. It's all fun and games, and you know what? It is what it is, man. It's never ever meant to be like serious. Or every time you got a skeleton key in Mario Party. Oh my. Wait! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Chat. Please do not. Oh, bro! I won a game! I won, bro! I won! Oh my god, bro! Finally! Finally, bro! God damn it! I finally won a game! 2.5 hours into this stream, I finally won a game. Thank you, game. Thank you. I had to pick up my microphone for that one. That was... Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god damn. I have every right to be screaming about that, bro. Every right. I've been playing this... You can probably go back to every stream I've done of this and find the last time I won a game. It's been so long. How many people were in that race, though? It was over 12. I don't care. I'm not gonna delegitimize whatever the hell. My win was valid, bro. My win was valid. I might end the stream on that note, bro. I feel like I should. Nah, we'll play one more, I guess. Or a few more. Whenever I can. I won a race, bro. Somebody clip that. I will revoke my membership if you do. What are you talking about? If I do what? Jesse, read my thing. It's true. The Sonic fan versus Mario fan thing will never ends in this community. Well, yeah, obviously. Should I stream ZA later? Yeah, sure, bro. I think that would be dope. If you end on winning. Why shouldn't I? Jesse, you should do streams other than Smash. It's fun as frick. Well, obviously it's fun. You freaking... You made me rage. You made me rage. Of course it's fun. I can't imagine the smile that Diego, J-Tunes, Hallie, everyone else that was arguing earlier, bro. I can't imagine the freaking the freaking grin they had on their face. And I don't blame them. I mean, I would have a freaking... I've been laughing every time I rage bait. The good thing is that it's never personal, so like, yeah. If it was personal, then yeah, no, that's cooked. But like, yeah. And a big grin on my... Of course you did. Of course you did. It's not okay. It's not okay. I'm gonna ban all of you, bro. Whoops. I'm gonna go watch the final. Let me know. Wait, what happened? What final? Oh, the World Cup final for the U20. Okay. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, let me know who wins that, bruh. I don't even know who's playing low-key. Who's playing in it? I know Mexico got cooked in the, I think the quarters? I think they played Argentina, and then they got cooked. It's Argentina is Mexico's kryptonite every time. I will say this, it is good to have people that actually challenge my viewpoints so that I'm not just full of myself. Because, you know what, as much as I just got mad now, I am very appreciative of the fact that we can have these debates and whatnot. Because, like, I don't want people to just agree with every freaking thing I say, you know? Because then it's just like, I don't want a bunch of yes men, that's what I say. Jesse, your actual name is Jesse? No, my actual name is Luigi Captain. That's my actual, like, full name. I will respectfully never let you be fully yourself. And I appreciate that. And I really do appreciate that. That is a very, very good thing to have. Because a lot of, you know what, I'm not calling anybody out, but I feel like a lot of content creators surround themselves with people that just say, like, just agree with everything that they say. Not me, bro. Not me, bro. I don't want that. Nah. Unless if it's like a moderation issue where it's like, if someone's trolling and then someone's, you know, disagreeing with something that's clear, that's different. That's different. Your real name is Jesse? No, my name is Luigi Cap. Bro. First name Luigi, middle name Cap, last name 10. Is he trying to push me off the cliff? You are literally the worst guy. He's trying to push me off the damn cliff, bro. You're like in the world? Yes. No, I'm actually an AI. I'm an artificial intelligence. Yeah, my real name is Jesse. That's why people call me Jesse. They don't call me that. It's not a nickname. This stream was a banger. I'm actually, you know what? Now that I've calmed down, like, I feel like this actually kind of goated. Goated stream. This is so unlike Smash Brothers streams where we're just kind of like, it's a chill lobby. This ain't chill, bro. This ain't no damn chill stream. Scotty tried to push me off the cliff. He's getting mad at me that I didn't let him. Boom. When will you stream yourself playing the lost levels? When I'm dead, bro. I'm not. There's no way. Y'all want to see me rage? Y'all want to see me mad, bro? Why? Why do you want to see me angry? It's funny. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's funny. What the? I don't know what just happened, but what the frick? Why, bro? The frick is a lost. It's a hard Mario game, like a really hard Mario game that released on like the NES or whatever. Whoops. You're playing a highly disappointing. Oh, you rage baiting again, bro. You know what? The game. You know what? The game became infinitely more fun when I actually won a goddamn race. That might honestly be why I'm so down on this game, is because I just suck at it. That might low-key be a reason. The rage bait is crazy. A terribly... Oh, that is such such strong language. If you just said, like, the game is disappointing, bro had to include highly disappointing. God damn. Crazy. That's crazy. I'm not falling for it then. I'm not falling for it. You ain't getting me, bro. You should play Unfair No, bro. I'm not playing... Just because I rage one time does not mean I want to do it all the time, bro. Crazy things. Don't be mean to me. Unironically, don't be mean to me, because like I enjoy streaming. I don't want it to turn into a thing where it's like, you know, I'm getting mad every single time. Every now and then it's fine. Over stuff that totally matters so very much. Like a debate over two franchises that literally have nothing to do with each other at all. I love streams because you're answering the questions and not just playing. I mean, fair. I like to interact with my chat. Except JTunes. I don't like to interact with JTunes. I'm gonna ban JTunes. Look at me getting 14th place. 15th, maybe? Wow, I got 14th! Woo! You rarely get mad. We gotta enjoy this moment. That's... You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You guys gotta enjoy it. Bro, I got trolled hard. It was like... Damn. You know what? I'll let you guys have your moment. Feel free. But when the next time Sonic fumbles... Oh, boy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, bro. When's the next Sonic game coming out? Because I'm ready. I'm so ready for it to be bad, bro. I'm joking. I want it to be good. But, like, if it's bad, then I can actually, you know... You know what's funny is that this stream actually maintained, you know, sometimes my viewership goes all up and down. This stream maintained a solid 20 viewers per. That's something. Damn, I am tired, bro. Alright, chat. I'm gonna, after this race, we're gonna end the stream. I need to go and eat something. It's been about 2.5 hours. You know, this is the content I never knew I'd subscribe to. Well, I hope you did enjoy it. You know, this is personality, right? Because a lot of the time you guys... I mean, sometimes you guys don't even see me, bro. Like, I'll go on Smash Brothers streams and then just stream it for 12 hours and whatnot. So, like, it's a whole... thing. You guys don't tend to see too much of my personality sometimes, I guess. This is it, bro. This is it. I like to argue. I like to argue sometimes. Not all the time. This is not going to become a normal thing, but it's all in good fun. It is fun. You know what? This is why I'm eating a bit of humble pie, because, like, I rage bait all the time. I love to rage bait my chat sometimes. I mean, I've rage baited JTunes how many times about Sonic? Just saying that... I'll say that Sonic characters have nothing to them other than... I mean, like, you know, I'll say that Jet is literally just a green reskin of Sonic. It's lovely. I love it. I love it. You have permission to dunk? Bro, I didn't need permission. I was going to dunk anyway. I was absolutely going to dunk. It's not toxic if it's in good fun, I think. That's my personal view. As long as we don't hate each other by the end of it, I think it's fine. But I'll let you guys know if it goes too far. It might have been going too far, but then I shut it down myself, so... Yeah. God damn it. Bro, I'm actually so hyped that I got first place. Jesus Christ, that was actually like... That feels like it changed my entire mind on this damn game, and it really shouldn't because, like... Ugh. Holy... goddamn. It felt like I earned that, because I did. I spent hours grinding the damn game. This has been a really good stream. I've enjoyed this. Frick. Jesse, what is your favorite subscriber? Myself. MLG Kid 11 is my favorite subscriber. I don't have a favorite. I love all of you guys. You guys are all goated. Tails is annoying. Bro, but you like Knuckles. I beat Scotty. Yes, that's a great way to end this stream. That's a great way to end. That is a perfect way to end this stream. Knuckles is not... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're getting banned, bro. You guys can continue the debate in the Discord. I'm leaving. How much VR did we start off in this stream? I don't think we started off with too much. Will you ever do a Roblox stream? Eventually, I'd say. 7,230. We gained... Wow. 2.5 hours, we gained like 100 VR. 140 VR, bro. Man. Alright, chat. Man, I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna take off. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It's been a while since I've had a stream like this. But, yeah. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you want to join the Discord, there's a pinned message in the chat. We do a whole bunch of streams like this. Specifically Smash Brothers. You already know. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that crap. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.